Good morning. Rough seas last night, so rough sleep and rough face. But we're off to breakfast and then we'll explore Shimizu. Ham and cheese skillet. Delicious strawberry compote. Forgot what to say. Corned beef. Eggs Benedict.
After an overnight cruise from Tokyo, we've arrived at our first stop, the lovely port of Shimizu.
Oh no, thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. I don't know. Just keep walking that way. Okay. Woo. We got through customs and immigration. You can't take any photos or videos in there, and some people weren't following the rules, but I'm not about to end up in a Japanese jail. That's all I know. So I'm following their rules. And there's the port.
Just around the corner from where our ship was docked is the S-Pulse Dream Plaza, popular for its shopping center featuring souvenir shops, 8 sushi restaurants, and of course the Ferris wheel. It was named after the local professional soccer team S-Pulse and opened in 1999 on the port's 100th anniversary.
We're in this little bit of a weird window where the petals are already falling off of the cherry blossom trees, but the summer stuff isn't open yet, so it's kind of this little window of nothing to see here. And I don't know how early we are for the circus, but there's job shacks and everything, a lot of construction going on. I'm going to show you the cleanup crews. All up and down the water, they're cleaning up. They're very diligent about making sure every single piece of trash is cleaned up. So cute. Everyone's having to wait on me because I did that, but it was so cute, I had to. So many. They're definitely falling like crazy, but we did not miss it. I thought we did. Everybody was like, oh, you missed it. Look how cute the sidewalk sign is. Told you babies. I might end up walking into the bike lane.
hanging out at a bamboo forest in Shimizu.
Can't tell, we're obsessed with the flowers. Everyone has little side of the road gardens. Where are they? How did we get left? He does this. He leaves me behind all the time. One of these days, I'm gonna get well and truly lost. You didn't know where your wife was. Oh.
So you definitely need to watch your step around here. We just passed a poor woman who tripped and hit her head on a divider, and they are calling the medics for her. There is a lot of blood.
So bad.
That poor lady, her day in Shimizu is over.
We have a first aid kit.
All right. My paramedic daughter is gonna run over there. Well, she's not a paramedic yet. She's still a cadet, but she's on the way.
Ambulance is right there. Okay. Oh my gosh. She's hurt so bad. Good job trying, Shay.
Yeah, they said
She's gonna need stitches. I feel sick. That was a lot of blood, and I feel really bad for her.
The Shimizu Fish Market.
I'd ask for coffee, but I already had a lot today. Peach waters! Okay, Sam, we're trying again. Hopefully we have the right peach water this time. I like the peach soda. The peach soda was so good. That's why I just said we're in the belly of the fish market now. It smells like it. Right.
I don't know. Let's see. I think it might just be peach juice.
Oh, is that a peach
Shiloh
water?
found it.
Oh, okay.
Well, this one is good though.
All right, Sam, third time's the try. We think we actually found the right one. Oh man, the peach juice is amazing though. It is so good, so peachy.
We definitely found a peach one.
We don't know if it's the right one, but we're going to try it too.
Thank you, Sam, for the adventure.
It's the right one?
It's peachy good water. Very delicious.
It's good, yeah?
Okay,
Check it out. Some of them are hot.
cheers.
I don't know how you get hot and cold things in the same vending machine, but it's pretty cool.
A common sight throughout Japan is their very realistic food displays, sushi museums, and claw machines. So many claw machines.
They do such a good job. It looks like you could actually put your finger in there and start a super wrap. cool thing about this cruise is we actually stop in Juneau as one of our ports, which means that anything we buy, we do not have to worry about taking on an airplane. We can just drop it off at home while we're visiting Juneau.
Buy yourself a giant lobster.
Not a whole lot down that way other than urban.
Yeah, don't take me down there then. So I'll have to walk all the way back.
Meant to provide a physical barrier between the secular world and the spiritual, the Torii Gate stands at the entrance of Japanese Shinto shrines.
Alita, quick! Alita, come quick!
Often guarding temples and shrines, these lion-like creatures flank the entrance, with one having an open mouth to expel evil spirits and one with a closed mouth to retain the good ones. Together, they represent the beginning and the end of all things. Japanese lanterns made of stone or concrete originated in China to be lit at night along paths, water features, and gardens.
Smells like really old wood, and there's just some like benches. These are steeple stairs. That'll kill you. The door was open, so we stuck the camera inside. It smells like really old wood, like super, super old wood. There was just some benches that were all stacked on each other, and it was basically an empty room. All right, that was fun. I did a butterfly! Little beetle-y guy. It flew right into my camera and then it followed me again. Cute. And fluffy. Locals are all out walking their cute, cute little dogs. Some are tiny, some are medium and fluffy, but they're all cute. Here long enough for everybody to clear out, so I'm gonna walk under the arches with nobody in my shot. Cherry blossom petals blowing in your face. Everyone else went to the 7-Eleven, and I'm not in very good health at the moment, so I'm walking myself closer to the ship to wait for them. Tomorrow we go to Kobe, and we're gonna find ourselves some Kobe beef and have a lunch. But for today, we're taking it easy, enjoying the weather and the marina. Look at all these boats. It's a pretty quiet little place. There's a lot of locals that are riding their bikes around and out walking their cute little pups, but otherwise there's not really a whole lot going on. We tried to go into one of the shopping centers, but they were closed for construction as well. And I was a little bit too nervous to try to eat any of the food just because I had a rough go of it after Tokyo and accidental gluten poisoning, so I'm taking it easy, letting my body rest. We're drinking a lot of water, mostly things flavored with peach for some reason. But the really cool thing is that anything, whatever it says on the label, that's exactly what it tastes like. There's no artificial flavors, it's real peach, and oh, it's just so delicious. Yep. So I think I'll go back this way and make my way across the grass. I was talking and almost missed his little self. He's so cute. I wonder what else I missed. Look at that. No sooner than I sat down, I turned around and there they are. I had a feeling if I messed around and took some photos, they'd catch up to me. We found a Japanese pug. Chasing Japanese butterflies around. It's leaving. It's staying. It's leaving again. He left the tourist area.
We got super lucky, and Mount Fuji decided to stick out of the clouds. So we're down here at the cruise port, and the clouds parted, and there it is. Woohoo!
Hello, Mount Fuji. In every direction, wildly blowing. I think the rest of this trip I'll be bringing a head wrap scarf. Woo!
That's like pouring out the We don't have those at Carver Construction. Happy little plastic people holding up the barricade. Maybe we need to invest.
Lots of construction. But these little worker guys are so cute. Love those. Alright, we're heading back to the ship. It is hot and we're pretty wiped out, so rest day the rest of the day. Yeah, apparently it is extremely rare to see Mount Fuji, so we're some of the lucky few, and we didn't even have to pay $300 for the tour like the other people did. Good timing, my camera battery is almost completely dead. Gotta hand sanitize. That was her first cruise. Fish curry. Lovely bite of Indian food. Sushi.
We are on our way out of Shimizu, on our way to Kobe, and it is currently blowing about 45 knots and seas are about 4 feet. So it is a rocking ship right now.
Technically it's formal night, but we have steakhouse reservations, so we're still dressed up a little bit fancy, but definitely not formal night fancy. But I figured with 29 days on board, there's going to be plenty of fancy nights, so we don't really need to worry. There's high heels involved. We can't do stairs tonight. So we'll see you down there for steakhouse night.
What are you wearing? Who's your date to the Oscars? Are you up for an Emmy?
Okay, I have to tell you, they brought us gluten-free bread. It is so, so delicious. And there's this herbed butter. I have to show you. So good. I'm so excited. I think we're gonna get steak and lobster, but I'll let you know. Wagyu beef, New York strip, filet mignon way down there. Our first 5-star steak dinner, and it is so good. So delicious. Mango sticky rice sushi.
Whoa.
Fancy ice cream.
That ice cream is.
Macaroons. More ice cream. And a chocolate souffle.
My daddy's sleeping and mama ain't around. We're gonna twist it. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord in song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah.
Got my bathrobe and my cold cream. Feet straight up in the air. They are so swollen, but it was a pretty good day. It's actually super sunny, so I even have a sunburn. Shimizu was so good to us, letting us see Mount Fuji today. It's a fairly rare sighting because it's normally socked in with clouds, but we got a good view and just had a 5-star steak dinner, which was so epic. I can't even explain to you how good it was. If you're wondering what this is, I'm a vintage gal, so it's just some good old-fashioned Noxzema. Tomorrow is a little bit of a longer day. We will be in Kobe, and Thomas's plan is to find some Kobe beef because unlike Wagyu, which can be from anywhere in Japan, Kobe beef is only found in Kobe, so it's our one and only chance to have some right straight from the source, and he's actually pretty excited. Even though I'm all the way staked out tonight, I'm sure I'll be ready tomorrow. Alright guys, have a good night. See you tomorrow. In the next episode, nothing better on a cold day than a hot coffee. The girls went with an iced version.
They literally picked me.
That's called fever.
I don't know. No, I didn't steal them. I paid for them. So I have these little origami. Oh, I look terrible in this lighting. I have these little origami earrings that I got, little cranes. I picked up the box and they literally leapt out of the box and into my purse. So I guess they wanted to go home with me, and now they're mine. Don't worry, I paid.
Thank you very much, everybody. Leonard Cohen.
That was lovely.
Thank you.